Yo.
What's that?
What is that? So what is this here?
Nothing exists that so fills and binds the heart as love does. What's that?
Can we see something?
Okay.
What weird. Hold on a sec. Brett just caught this in the corner of his eye. We found this bottle.
What's this?
Something inside of it, dude. What is that?
It looks like a bunch of herbs and flowers and leaves and petals. So take this offering of herb if you must, but leave me and my children alone. Yo.
What's that?
Hello?
Welcome back, guys, to this next exciting adventure of Randonautica. I brought one of your friends along, and he's one of my friends too. We've got Brett.
Hello.
We're back, man, and we're doing this adventure. I know you guys really liked seeing Brett in Randonautica content, and I miss the crap out of him too, because honestly, it's been a long time. But he's come back. We're doing more. Yeah, so we've set the first intent, what I'm going to drop in the links. Well, not in the links. I'm going to drop it on the screen below. I know a few of you have asked me to address them each time. It's quite a bit of work for me because I have to go through thousands and thousands of comments and like try to write them down. And not every video we get a lot of your comments, so it's become more tricky. So try to leave more lists for me if you guys can of things that you want, whether it's on. Yeah. We'll both. You know what? One day the next video we'll do that. We'll go through everything. Sit down. And if there's specific ones you really want us to use, we'll definitely use them in next video. But other than that, for today, they will be on the screen. But anyways, we're going to get this party started, all right? All right. This screen has to adjust to the lighting. But anyways, guys, I've had you... Everybody's been telling me, get a better light, get a light. And so I bought this. Now, this is an O-light.
It's sick.
Oh yeah, it is sick. We've used this, so like check this out, guys. This is not an O-light, but it is it's basically like a replica of it. So we'll definitely get a lot more picture and stuff like that. We can see things really far distance, as you guys can see, really bright. So yeah, if you guys see anything, be sure to let me and Brett know in the comment section below, because I mean there has been stuff that we have missed and you guys have pointed that out many times, and it's like, oh my god, like it could have been a rando, it could have been something that we needed to see, right? Yeah, so we ran the first.
There's just so much like going on.
Exactly.
No matter what, because like we've got to make sure that there's like nobody following us. We got to make sure that we're not disrupting any animals. If there's any.
No, 100%.
We're looking for things, and then on top of that, like the elements.
I always
watch out for trees and branches and tree roots, because we all found that out the first time.
Oh my god, that hurt. Like, yeah. You learned that honestly, that's something that all of us face.
That's what's left.
Oh, frig, eh? But the rest of it healed?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay,
like
that's good.
Mobility,
I felt bad for you because I'm like, that's what we go through, and it really sucks. So watch, without the light. So if I have this back, that's like an overall view of how bright we can be now, which is really cool.
I was about to say, even if you...
And I go down, and then it's dim.
I was about to say, even if you turn your camera light off and then just use the...
Oh, yeah. So we're going to have Brett hold this. I'll just show you how bright this is comparison, guys. So literally, like, that's the light. And then if we want to do a zoom, we can. So this is about, I'm going to say 3,000 to 4,000 lumens. So we will be able to capture a lot more than we ever have using the app and using the camera equipment, obviously, along with. I try to use happy intents. You guys keep sending me like the most evil stuff. And me and Brett are just like, all right, like, let's just go along with it because it's the only thing available. Yeah.
I mean, whatever. It keeps things interesting.
It does keep things
Keeps
interesting.
us on our toes, for Christ's
Well,
sake.
and so, you know what? Sometimes, like, because obviously intentions are our mind.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, we're the
100%.
ones exploring. So, I mean, if I'm
It's
in
all
a...
manifestation, right?
Yeah, like-
it same goes for like everyday life. Like
Yeah.
if you're hardcore manifesting, like I really want, you know, this promotion, like I'm gonna put in the work, I'm really gonna manifest it. Like eventually it will happen. It's not gonna happen overnight, but like you believe something enough, it does become your reality. It's no different than, you know, creating negative thoughts in your head. Obviously you're just going to be met with negativity.
That's what I was going to point out
constantly,
right there. Yeah.
And same thing with positivity. If you're constantly inputting positive thoughts, positive messages, you're eventually going to be hit with some positivity. Like
Yeah.
it's all like your mind is very
Mind over
powerful.
matter.
Your mind is very, very powerful, and a lot of people seem to forget that.
And I think that that's why the app was made in the first place. Now, I don't know what quantum physics is. I heard about it in Men in Black, you know, with Will Smith and all those guys. They were talking about quantum physics. I know it's something, like, it seems to me it's almost like sci-fi. I mean, it's a science-related thing. It isn't sci-fi, but it is very, like, very deep stuff. I know that.
100%. You gotta be super well versed, and I mean, there's people that specialize in quantum physics and quantum mechanics and all that fun stuff, right?
Yeah.
So for the people that know very little or nothing about it, it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around it.
100%.
So, and how it all works, because everything's so...
I know.
like,
It's all,
particular.
like, complicated and everything like that. I love science. I'm not, like... I guess I'm not, my brain isn't smart enough to grasp like how it all works. There's a lot of mathematics in science and things like that. But I'm interested in it. I'm very interested in how it works. It gets my mind going. With this app, obviously, like I've told people, I don't think that it's the app in general why we end up with this crazy stuff. And it seems to, like, it's either something dangerous or whatever. I literally think that it's somebody that taps into the Google GPS systems. I was actually talking about that with Brett too. Like, I think it's somebody that actually taps in to GPS because that's where Randonautica has to spawn.
Yeah, and because even I was reading through the comments and everybody was mentioning Aubrey. I think that's her name, Aubrey, the creator of Randonautica, and how that's just not quite possible for people to stalk or track you or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I mean, and that, you know, they've got people on 24/7, you know, monitoring those types of things. Well, then, I mean, if they're that good, then why is there still people that are able to hack into banks, hack into people's credit cards, and you know, things that have firewalls upon firewalls and all this extra protection?
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't possible, then why is this stuff still happening?
Yeah,
So,
I think
like,
it's
this is
more of a
literally just an
liability
app.
thing, right?
This is literally just an app.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So if people are still hacking into those big major corporate things, government-related things, then this app is minuscule.
Well, and I don't think anybody actually watches over the GPS system. You got to think, like, look at how many devices have them, and they're linked to satellite. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just don't think that they think that much. They don't think that far ahead. Do you know what I mean? And I've had it. I've honestly just this isn't using Randonautica. I've literally had the GPS up. I have my coordinate for home or wherever, and then beep, and I'm like, that's not where I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it does make sense where it's not necessarily, it's not the app. It could be your mobile device. It could be...
It's no different than when, like, random things, like ads and stuff like that come on your Facebook. Or
Exactly.
even on YouTube for all you know. Like, you could have literally just been
Scam artists, fraudsters.
Yeah, you could literally have just been searching up, you know, car insurance. And all of a sudden, now you've got a bunch of car insurance ads popping up left, right, and center. Or you're talking to your buddy about a new light from this particular, like, make and model and company. And all of a sudden, now you're getting pop-up ads for all of this product that you were just talking about. Like,
exactly.
Let's be real. Like, if people aren't listening, then how are you getting all of these things all of a sudden simultaneously coming up in your web browsers and your social media and all that fun stuff.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know. It just makes you think. Like, conspiracy theories can.
I don't even think, dude.
Can be stretched pretty thin and have you, and some of it is a little far fetched, but like, at the end of the day, like, you can't fight facts. Like,
you were on a forest property or private, like you were on some property or whatever. Arrest somebody before they actually commit it. Wow. So this is a brand new forest. We're really excited. I'm sorry if you got a big mouthful from us, but like I've said, with my channel, it's vlogging and exploring and everything combined, and we like doing that. My friends are the same way. We just like rolling in the facts. We literally like to take things from all angles so that we actually have a full aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
I still can't wait for the day to take you to Saskatchewan.
Oh, bro, I can't wait. I want to go. Yeah, I told you. I told you I'm willing to make that road trip. That would be amazing.
It's like a 30-hour drive, but like, let's do it.
It'd be worth it. So our first point, I think we're coming up to it soon. Yeah, you can hear the water over here. Yes, if you guys see anything or hear anything, let me know in the comments below, guys. Sometimes I've gotten a few things from you guys stating that you've seen or heard things, so yeah, I just hope that it doesn't lead us into any tick territory or anything like that.
Tick territory?
Yeah, just long grass and stuff like that, because I have had to cancel some points.
It says the one with closed jeans and, you know, walking beside the one with holy ones.
I know. Yeah, true. Okay, so let me see here. I'm trying to see where my first point is. Okay, guys, so that it says that it's actually off. It's on an angle, like it's up here somewhere. So it did say that, like, it does show that there's a trail, so I'm guessing that this is the trail here. Yeah, it does loop around.
Rooted tree roots.
I know, eh?
I'm not excited.
No.
Don't do me dirty.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Oh, she's steep.
Yeah, this one is steep. Where are you leading me now, Randonautica gods? Where are you leading me now? Whew. And what's wild in Canada, we still have that humidity. The air quality has been better with the forest fires. Yeah, we do. And it sucks because it's been kind of going into the night, right? So, yeah. Okay, so this came to an opening. The point's actually this way, Brett. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's wild. Like, I almost went right over the edge, too. So it's actually over here. And it's funny because it... Oh, okay. This is a trail. It's just kind of overgrown. It's almost like it hasn't been maintained anymore. Yeah, so this is it. Funny, the last forest we went in, we saw trilliums everywhere. I haven't seen any trilliums here. I'm just seeing like a lot of other local plant life. Just be careful here. It's alright, so we're going in here, guys.
You have arrived.
Yo. Oh, I do see something, dude. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's weird, eh? So we just found another teepee, guys.
The teepee in itself is weird.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's like something tribal. So we just found this tribal statue on top of the teepee.
It's almost kind of like African-ish.
Yeah, it looks different.
Try not to like destroy it and...
Just be careful, yeah. I don't want you to fall or anything. Maybe see if there's anything on it.
Daddy long legs.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Was it on your arm?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I don't want to blind you. I'll turn this light off now.
That's all good.
Oh, frig, what is this? So we just found this statue, which appears to be like a tribal thing. I don't know. Maybe you guys, if any of you happen to know what this is or where it came from, let us know. It
There's
doesn't
nothing
seem...
on the bottom.
Yeah, so there's nothing written on the bottom.
Nothing.
The
etched
art
into
is
it.
really wild on it. Like, look, it's like a, I guess a woman, and she's wearing this dress, and there's flowers. There's some kind of symbol on the side of, I don't know what that is. Yeah, so there's some kind of symbol that.
Yeah, it's on both sides. It could be a part of like the pattern on the dress.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of neat, though.
Right?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really see anything else. There's not really anything ominous here. It's just like somebody kind of started a teepee and it either collapsed or fell apart or whatever happened with it.
Well, I mean, it's like dead wood, so I mean, like, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
how long it's been here and all the rest of it. It's just weird that they like propped it up here.
I know. It's
Because,
like,
like,
why
if you
would
look
you
down-
want to be up here? Like, look,
Well-
you're not even on flat land.
Well, I mean, there's like a little divot there, which is fine, but like down there, it's steep.
Yeah, it is. No, 100%. They probably did this so they, like, if they were gonna sleep or in this thing or use it, that they wouldn't be seen or spotted. Maybe, I don't know. But I think what we're gonna do, guys, I think we'll set another intent and go from there. All right, guys. Okay, peace. All right, guys. So we're on to our second point, Brett and I. That was really, really weird, though. That tribal thing we found, eh?
Well, yeah, like it's like very strategically placed. So like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a landmarker or
I don't. Yeah.
what, but like,
Or maybe to deter, like if it was a squatter or somebody that's homeless, maybe they just wanted to deter people from being around. Because it did look kind of creepy
it's
from the
possible.
distance, right?
It's almost like a Overwatch, like
I know.
protection
Oh,
thing.
dude.
Like, I don't know.
All I see is this beady head and this slim body, and then like the face paint and stuff on it. It was really weird.
Right? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about African tribe stuff,
Same.
and that's kind of more or less what it looked like to me, more than like Aboriginal.
Yeah, it didn't look Aboriginal to me. It looked like from somewhere else.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, like
Yeah.
this whole like experience with Randonautica, like
It's new.
it's new to me, but it's also one of those things where it's interesting because it allows you to research things and kind of widen your knowledge base, right?
There has
like,
been
it gets
some
you
times-
interested in different things that you didn't think that you'd be interested in until you stumble upon it, right?
Oh, 100%.
It's interesting,
Yeah.
to say the least.
There has been some times that I've had an intent that it matched the person's intent. So like I'll find something and then it's relative to what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Or even somewhat, because you got to think, even if it's 10 or 20%, that means like, okay, like I'm onto something. Perhaps my intent like
Yeah.
manifested something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one, you'll have to guide me. You got the phone this time. I got my phone locked away. What is that smell?
It's not my cigarette.
No. Like it smells like grim death.
Oh,
That's just weird.
The little water. Remember the pollution sign or the sign about the water not being great?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, when we were walking in, we saw that before we started filming. That's weird. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah. Water quality ain't that great, folks.
No.
Don't drink. Yo, did you see that?
What in the
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's not
I
even
think they're
close
just
to our
water.
point.
Yeah, I know. This isn't a point at
There's
all.
another spider inside.
Yeah. It's made like a little home in there. Those are like water goggles?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Something goggles. So it's done this way.
I just find it funny that people have like, okay, like I'm just gonna hang this here. I'm just gonna put this over here. It's like, dude, the forest is in your home, bro. Like, what are you doing? This is like this is the animal's home. Like, what are you freaking doing?
Right?
It's craziness. Yep, so we're on to our next point now. I gotta follow Brett because I don't have my celly at the moment. Put that away. And that's a big thing. We're trying to both get involved in it. And I think it's really fun for the both of us to do the map reading, because then it gives you the gist of how to use it and the functions and everything like that. A lot of people say they find things with tractor, some with voids. I use power often. I do use power, and I find that it works really well for me. However, tractor, I mean, once in a while I'll put tractor on and then I get a banger, like I get something right away that's really wild.
My light's not bright enough.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Do you want me to use the big beam? Or you want to use it?
Something around.
Yeah, dude. Oh, 100%. There you go. Yeah, that'll help you. Yeah, you can see a lot better with that thing now. It's a big torch light, my G.
Right.
I'm just glad that it has a 4-hour lifespan. Because, I mean, I've seen some of the other ones and it was just really, really out of it.
Right?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of companies out there that lie about the lumens and everything. Or the shit, like the battery life and all the specs. I hate that. Blame it on Amazon. Whoa, this one actually has us going into the bush, eh?
Yeah, just a bit.
You'll always find us looking both ways or back or whatever, and it's mainly a safety thing. We really don't know. Yeah, I do hear that.
I mean, I hear the bullfrogs too, so
Yeah,
they're close to water.
I hear stuff, that's for sure. The terrain is very different in this place.
Yeah, much different than the past two places we've been.
Yeah, like honestly, we've been off trail. On trail, off trail. What's this, a fence? And there's just like this fence, it's all bent up.
I don't think it's a fence, it looks like, well, it might be. But it's the same thing that's used for, potted plants. Like
Oh.
vine plants.
Yeah, I guess maybe if somebody was growing something out here or anything. Alright, so we come up here. Yeah, so we're going up this way.
We're on a trail now.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear bullfrogs and stuff, guys. Okay, so we found a trail here. That's good.
Yeah, but then a dead end.
Oh, wow.
It still says that it's over that way, but it would be this way.
Maybe,
I don't
yeah, so maybe we should have turned.
know. No, but it led me this way, but I'm like, I'm not walking through that. So
Yeah, I know. That's wild. This one's like a wild goose chase almost.
Right?
So with this one, is it like a medium-sized radius that you're seeing on it?
Yeah, it's relatively smaller compared to the rest of them, but
Yeah.
by water, so like I know we're in the general vicinity.
I mean, we're close. We gotta be. Because we're hearing the bullfrogs.
I mean, we're on a really thin, narrow trail now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm creeped out.
Dogs are like talking up a damn storm.
Oh, yeah, they're having a full-blown conversation out there.
There we go.
Okay, we're on the trail now. That's weird and creepy. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys see anything. We're in the radius right now. Just looking around. This place is really wild.
What's that?
Do you see something?
Yeah, right there.
What the hell? Dude, it's right in the lake. That is weird. Hold on a sec. Brett just caught this in the corner of his eye. We found this bottle.
Some flat land.
Yeah, we'll get some flat land where we can actually check this thing out. Up here looks good. Yeah.
It couldn't have led us down this trail?
I know, really. That was weird. And such an odd spot, man. Okay, so we did find something. I mean, it could be anything. It could have been something that just somebody threw in the river. Oh, a little slug without a shell. Right on. So we just found this, guys. It was a little bit mucky. It was just laying in the water. So I'm just gonna turn this thing. But it looks like, yeah, there's something inside of it, dude. What is that?
It looks like a bunch of herbs and flowers and leaves and petals.
Yeah, that's weird. But what
smells good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let me check it. That does smell good.
It smells really good. That's weird.
Almost like a perfume or something, eh?
Potpourri, but like.
But yeah, what was this?
Smell.
Like, we actually found a message in a bottle, guys. Like, what is this? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get the thing to focus on it.
Helps if I.
Yeah,
stop
there we
messing with
go.
it. So take this offering of herb if you must, but leave me and my children alone.
That's creepy. See, I don't understand these people, like, that are leaving these notes. Is that it?
That's it.
It is crinkled to all hell.
But like...
Like, it just looks like the paper is about to fall apart. That is eerie.
But like, what does that even mean? Like...
I don't know.
Offering to who? For what?
And look, it looks like the page was like ripped right in half too. I don't know. To who or what is I mean, there's nothing, it doesn't state anything. And it's written in some red ink. Now, I've found red ink before, but obviously the handwriting was completely different than this. Is anybody out there? It's dead silent. Hello? Sometimes I've actually had, like, you could hear, like, mumbling. Like, women or people, like a group of people mumbling. I've had it one time in forests like this. And I don't know. I don't know what, if there's any explanation. I don't know if it's paranormal. I don't really know. But finding things just like this that we've found, it just blows me out of the way. This has no names on it or anything, so it doesn't say who wrote it.
Doesn't say who it's to.
Yeah, it doesn't say who it's to. It just says leave me.
There's like another part that like they decided to just not put in it, just because it's ripped, right? Like.
Yeah, and I know it has nothing to do with any cults that I've investigated in the past. It just doesn't fit the MO, you know what I mean? But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna set another intent, and then we're just gonna go from there, guys. Okay? Peace. All right, guys, so we're on to our next point. Really love this new flashlight. This is actually the first time using it, but actually these
using it filming.
Yeah, using it filming. We did some tests with it.
We tested it out the other night just to see if it was gonna be a dud or not.
Yeah.
Luckily.
So I bought a clone. It's not an actual O-light, but it's a clone O-light. But it actually does really well. Of course, on their ads, they lie. They say like, oh, 120,000 lumens. I don't even think that exists. But it actually does, it does about 3,500 to 4,000, which works for us, so.
If there wasn't a bunch of buggies in there, it's like an impulse of like, stick my hand in there.
Well, and like, what if you found anything in there, you know what I mean? That's a little wild. Yeah, it's
impulse
cool.
Control. It's hard.
I always wonder if I'm in one of these places that I'll get lost. I've gotten lost once. I've been lost in one forest. I hate it. That's actually one of my biggest fears, is being lost in the woods. I don't like that vibe. Do not like that vibe. It's not my thing. No.
This thing's gonna end up like leaking in my front pocket. So for everybody at home,
yeah,
I'm putting this here. I am picking this up.
We're not littering. We're coming back. We just don't want to hold everything.
I'll even film it for you.
Yeah, there you go. We're coming back for it, guys. Oh, this is sick. That's cool.
Bridge is cool.
I love bridges.
It's sturdy as fuck though.
I honestly think it's just outdoor hiking that does it for me. Hiking is beautiful.
Look at all the stuff that's in it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. Corey and Talia. So we just found all this stuff here, guys. There's just some people leaving their marks. Stuff like that.
I
That's
wish I
kind of
could say
neat.
that this was me and my partner, but it's not.
That's it? Oh,
100%.
yeah.
It is not.
It is not.
Their writing is a lot neater. And
Oh,
my
really?
writing, yeah, and my writing is a lot messier.
Oh, man, mine is really, really messy. Really, really messy. Oh, wow, they carved everywhere, eh? That seemed to be a big thing these days. Everybody's carving into things.
Or will you go to prom with me?
Oh my god.
Will you go with me, Bradley?
All right, let's go. We are the silliest duo, I find. We are the silliest. But you know what? Like, I honestly, like, in a moment of danger, I think that the two of us would do really well. Like, I look at a bunch of explorers and stuff, like, there's been times where, like, Brett's like, you know, I think there's a guy there, like, be prepared, you know what I mean? Because we don't know what to expect. We really don't know.
Well,
there's a lot of things they see that they don't get to see, off-camera stuff. We put the cameras away and then stuff happens last minute.
Right, and I mean, like, the thing is, too, is like, I live by the thing of, like, I can't control what somebody else is going to do, but I can control what I'm going to do and how I'm going to react. So, like, even when I'm driving, like, I'm a very defensive driver. So, like, for me, like, I am only in control of my vehicle, which means I'm only in control of me. I'm not in control of whatever happens out on the road.
I know.
Or every Tom, Dick, and Harry that is driving. Like, so same thing goes to with, like, this kind of stuff. Like, I can't control how they're going to react, what they're going to say, what they're going to do, what their reactions are going to be. So, like, I can just control myself.
100%.
So
that's all you can do, really. Yeah, this place is wild. Wild New Forest, Brett. Wild New Forest. I might actually even get the beam out to see, because I can't even see far ahead. So, let's see here.
every part of me wants to take this damn hoodie off because I am, like, drenched.
Man, do it. If you're, like, honestly, if you're too hot, man, I would do it. For sure.
This is like the damn spiders.
I know.
Spideys. This is not a striptease, just so y'all know. If you want one, you gotta pay for it.
That's right, you heard. We need donations. If you want to see the bootay, you gotta send us some money.
You gotta clear it with the wife first.
Yeah, you gotta ask her. Holy fudge, this thing goes far, dude.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Good scope.
It really does, yeah. It's honestly my favorite light now. I think this is it. If this one ever goes, I'll literally just buy another one. But I did it because, like, we can see really far off into the distance. Actually, what I'll do too is this light needs to go up. To get the full effect of it, you can kind of just get a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think what we'll do, I don't want to waste it for now. So if we do see anything... Oh, fudge, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so he's got his thing out.
What is with all this steep crap?
We've been going back and forth today. You'll see a lot of that.
I'm so glad that my knee is not in shambles.
I know, dude. That sucks. Okay. It's flatter up here and it's quieter up here. I really don't know what to expect. Okay. I can say I'm a little bit creeped out.
Some mushies?
Yeah, there's some mushrooms there. Yo.
What's that?
What is that? Okay, so we just see something off in the distance right there. Just be careful, Brett. Is anyone out there?
Hello? It's foggy.
Up here, yeah. It's hard to say if it's still from like the haze from the wildfires. I don't really know. Because I mean, we do have them out here. What is this thing? Okay, so we just found this now. I'm not really sure what it is.
What is with the daddy long legs? Get out of here.
Yeah. So what is this here?
Nothing exists that so fills and binds the heart as love does.
Is there a name or something at the bottom of that?
Umberto Eco.
Okay, so that's the artist. It's almost like
Rhonda
some...
Colbert. There's two. Like
there's two artists?
This has got to be a quote from somebody.
Oh.
And then I think this is the artist that
and then one of
painted
them is
this.
the artist name.
Like it's a canvas, but
Yeah. It's almost like somebody just created this art to stick it out here, right?
kind of. But why did they put their name on it?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the thing that gets me.
That's weird. I think it looks cool. Like we have this really cool heart. It's weird. So there's just this heart with like a bunch of, it looks like barbed wire or something around it. And then there's like plants and leaves. Yeah. That's
It's
odd.
like this is. I don't even know what this is.
Well,
this-
like the
this is-
material?
Yeah, it's almost like paint, but not quite paint. I don't know. It could be paint, like layers and layers of paint.
Yeah, I think it would be a thick paint, unless it's metal, dude. Because you know, like some people use
yeah.
wire and things like that to make their art.
Hold on.
And glues and things like that.
That doesn't sound like paint.
Metal? Yo, you're right. Unless it's some sort of liquid metal, I don't know. But I mean, there's nothing creepy on it, guys. Like, there's nothing. Did anything fall out of it
No.
when you tipped it open?
No.
Okay.
And it was hanging there. So like the only thing that was on it was the daddy long legs that I like told to go back home.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Well, that's odd. Okay, so we just found that now, guys. Are you okay?
yeah, I'm attacking the bugs.
Oh my god.
They're trying to attack me. I'm
I
attacking
know,
them.
there's so many of them out here too, eh? I'm sorry, guys. Put the beam up just so you guys can see. This is a wide open friggin'
Spot.
area though.
So like, why?
Yeah, like
That's
that's just nuts. So I think what's gonna happen now, guys, is what we'll do is we might split off and do our own points, and we'll have our own intents, and we'll put those also on the screen, okay? So we're gonna do that. I do feel, I feel safer in this forest, I really do. I don't feel like anything's out to get me, per se. I mean, it is ominous, I can say that, but we won't be too far from one another. We do have our cell phones. We have tested to see if we do have reception out here, which we do, which is really good. We're close enough to residential that we do have that.
Yeah, I'm fluttering between like full bars and like 1 to 2 bars down. So
Yeah. So I mean, if we have to, we'll just find an area that we can do it. So anyways, guys, we'll see you next. And we'll see you guys in a bit.
all right. So Brad went off to do his own point, and I'm off to find mine. So hopefully find something good. I'm by the water again, so energy's a little weird. It's always weird being in the dark in the forest by yourself. So like hoping and praying. That. Oh my god, it's a skunk. There's a skunk. We're gonna stay away from him. In the meantime, point is over in this direction somewhere. I'm gonna avoid the skunk. Is this following me? Now I'm paranoid about a damn skunk.
You have arrived.
Not really seeing anything though. Well, I'm not too thrilled about that skunk. Exactly what I was saying earlier at the beginning of the video. Always gotta be prepared for the elements. The heck is that? So I just found this envelope. It wasn't there before because that's where I had my intrusive thoughts. Hello? Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I don't really feel good about being out in the open by myself. So I think what I'm gonna do is go back up to that flat land where we found the last point before we separated, because that's where Brad said that be the best point to meet back up. So hopefully he's there when I get there, because I don't feel great about this. And now I'm worried about a skunk on top of it, so I guess we'll just wait until I get there to open this up, because I don't feel great. Catch you back when I get there. Alright guys, so I'm just at the trail now to get to that flat area. I have a very uneasy feeling, but hopefully Brad's here, so let's find out. Brad? Yo. What the fuck is that? Hello? 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 There's literally nobody here. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me. It's dark, it's late. I don't know. I think we should open up these letters though. This envelope. I say letters as in plural. Ow! Let's try and set this up here. Alright. Okay. Feels hard. Like there's... I don't know how to explain it. Hello? Brad? They're like Scrabble letters. Like, look at this. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Maybe I can just place them out and maybe they mean something. Maybe they don't. Hello? Okay. Hello, senior ant. You have a very big bottom. I have no idea what this could even spell. Like, this is a lot of letters, guys. Give you a little sneak peek here. Hello? Okay, I think it's time for me to get out of here and find Brad. He's got to be close at this point. I'm just gonna shove these in my pocket. Oh, shit. Hello? Shit. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to go find Brad. Turn on that light. How the hell did I do that? Alright, I'm gonna go find Brad because at this point I don't know what to do. Okay. I'll check back with you guys later. Okay guys. So I'm slowly heading back to the main path, as you guys can kind of see in the bridge again. I know Brad's point was over that way somewhere, so hopefully he's finishing up soon. I might just go try to meet him. I don't know. Because at this point, I'm not quite sure what the letters meant at all. Hopefully we can make some sort of sense of it. Hopefully you guys can help too, because at this point I don't know what to make of that. Like, I don't know if I'm just seeing things. I don't know if there was actually something there. All I know is I don't feel good about this at all. And I don't... can kind of see in the bridge again. I know Brad's point was over that way somewhere, so hopefully he's finishing up soon. I might just go try to meet him. I don't know. Because at this point, I'm not quite sure what the letters meant at all. Hopefully we can make some sort of sense of it. Hopefully you guys can help too, because at this point I don't know what to make of that. Like, I don't know if I'm just seeing things. I don't know if there was actually something there. All I know is I don't feel good about this at all. And I don't... I'm trying to juggle 6 things all at once. Brad? Picking up my can, guys. How was that? Okay, I'm gonna start going this way, because at this point, I'd rather try to get out of here and find Brad than stay out in the open by myself. So, I'll check back with you guys after.
Alright guys, so Brett's doing his own point. I'm on mine. And I've got the intent at the bottom there for you guys to see. So it says that it's like off in this direction here, so I'm just hoping I don't have to hop this or anything. And it's up here. Hopefully he's okay. I always feel a little nervous when we're splitting up. So I just know that I want to make the best of things, and I want everybody to be safe. That's a big thing, that when I'm filming, I want my friends to be safe. I don't want any problems. Oh, wow. It almost looks like we got to a beach, guys. This is really cool. Alright, so my point says that it's off in this direction over here. Well, it's not the point, but there's like... What's this? Brentwood Marine? Oh, that's kind of neat. I just found a hat over here. However, that's not the point. So the point's actually off over in this radius here. And all I'm seeing is kind of comes to a halt. There's like this little bit of like island or whatever. I don't know, guys. Oh, we're in the water. Yo.
You have arrived.
No, there's something right there. I don't know what this is. Okay, so I just found something here, guys. Let's just find some flat land here. Maybe we can even check it out over here. I don't know what this is. Alright, so we found a photo frame here. I think it was just kind of... Sorry, the bugs are bad. I mean, anyone could have stuck this here. It could be just anything, but it says the pathway, and it says, I somehow believed when I peered over the gateway for the first time that this must be the home of Mother Nature. The long path to its grand front door captivated me and drew me yet closer. The archway of trees and garden framed the vision as I approached the steps to the front door. In a way, I was quite thankful when no one answered my knock, for if Mother Nature herself didn't answer, I'm sure the momentary disappointment would have affected the painting already completed in my heart. Okay, and this is weird because we've been finding like heart stuff, like heart. And this has something to do with that. You know? I kind of want to open this up. I never do, and everybody always asks me to check these things. So, I'm gonna open it up, guys, and see what we got here. Maybe there's something in it, I don't know. Otherwise, it's just a dud. A dud. Okay, let's see. Yo. Okay, we did just find something here. What is that? Okay, so it looks like I just have a bunch of ones. Oh wait, no. There's a 4, 4, and a 3. That's all it is. And it's, like, I mean, it's not crinkled or anything, but it looks like it was kind of chilling here for a little while. Anything else? Hold up. Oh, there's another one. So this says, within reach, the morning sun spotlights the mischief making of our Tanya, ever seeking to satisfy her sweet tooth. It doesn't matter that the gingerbread house has been purposely poised atop the high jam cupboard. She is great at rearranging furniture to suit her every need. But if you were to ask her, what are you doing up there? Her answer would undoubtedly be, Teddy needs a candy cane. So it's just like kind of, I don't know. They're just weird things that we've been finding, Brett and I. I don't know what they mean. I really don't know what any of this means. All I know is that I should get going soon and finding him. I've been out for a little while. I really wasn't getting much in the bush. It was a lot of walking. And I didn't want to just film nothing. I wanted to film as close as the point. I always tell you guys this. Like, people will be like, oh, how come... oh, it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you find something or you find a location or whatever. It's like, I don't want to show you 40 minutes of walking, okay? And I don't have enough battery power to like do that, like to film 3-4 hours of or whatever. Because some of these forests are really, really big. And I have mentioned that before. But yeah, we did find something, guys. This is a little wild. Let me see here. I'm just gonna put this away. I don't want to litter. Well, in fact, this was already left here anyway, but I'm not going to be that kind of guy. But anyways, I think what we should do is I should put this away and go find Brett. I'm running out of battery power. I've been going for a while tonight. Oh, let me just go over here. Let's get back on here. But yeah, we found this really, really cool beach. Sorry. The focus on this camera seems to go off the rocker a while. But anyways, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack this up and go find Brett. Hopefully we find some other places for content. I mean, we did get some stuff here. I'm hoping he found something. I mean, we found a few cool knickknacks, but nothing more so. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get going, put this stuff in the bag, and go get Brett. All right? All right, bye.
Brett.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, so a few things. What is that?
Dude, I found this, like, it wasn't right on the beach, but it was like there was a picture frame out there. It had some really weird stuff on it, like little, it was almost like a poetry limerick or something, but when I cracked open the back, I found this. Like, it looks like there's just a bunch of ones on it, but then these numbers are different. Why, did you find anything?
Yeah. That's one of two things. So there's something or somebody out here.
Okay.
I couldn't see them through my own eyes, but on the viewfinder, I could see it.
Frig, eh? But what did they look like?
It was
like
all
somebody
black.
was like watching you or fall? Like, are you hurt or anything?
I'm not hurt.
Okay.
Thankfully, I'm not hurt, but it was all black. Like, at first, I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on me. Couldn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Went and looked around. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Did your point find anything?
Letters, like Scrabble letters. I just dropped one.
Okay.
They've got numbers on them, so maybe that correlates.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
I've got.
Is that all of them?
No, I think there's more in my pocket.
Okay, yeah, like, I don't know. There's
this.
numbers on this, dude.
I know,
Which is really wild. Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, I'll get that flashlight off your hands. Just a pain in the butt, this thing. So a bunch of letters and numbers. I just get freaked out, man, because I just start wondering, like, is this the people that have been tormenting us and stuff like that? I don't know.
This doesn't seem like their MO, though.
This
doesn't
it seems like
the same
something
narrative.
totally different. Hey, well, frig, man, let's find some place on the beach and check this out. Maybe they have something to do with each other, or maybe they don't.
It's possible. I mean, I don't know at this point.
Yeah, like, this is all I found right here, dude. But if you look, like, see, it's 1, 4, 4, 3, and then, like, I'm guessing these are the words.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Like, I did pan a spot for, like, I laid all the letters out. There's a lot of them here.
Yeah, so we just found this, guys. I found this paper here, and then Brett found... So you said you found, like... Where were these? Were they just laying somewhere, or were they in a jar? Like, what was...
It was in a white envelope.
Okay.
Remember the spot where I was, like... Intrusive thought to, like, stick my hand in there, but it was, like, covered with bugs and...
Yeah, like, there was nothing there.
And whatever, there was nothing there earlier. Well, there was something there as I was trying to, like, fight my way through not getting sprayed by a skunk.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so it says that the first word is 3 letters. And then I'm guessing, like, the second one is 4. And then this one is how many digits? So it says...
So, let's do
maybe
these numbers first.
Yeah, I think that these are the
That'll-
correct numbers right there.
That'll get us set up for something.
Yeah, so there's 4.
And then there's the 3. Is there another 4? There's another 4.
Okay, so you have those so far. What do you think it even says, man? That's the thing. This is just weird. Oh, I figured it out. That flashlight thing you were talking to me about. That's so wild. Yeah, like, I just hope that it's nothing bad. So, like, this is 3 letters. So, like, all these are 1s. Which is wild.
Putting that together.
Yeah. Oh, it's saying my battery's gonna die. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna do a quick battery change. Sorry about this. The battery's dying. Alright, so we're back to this thing. So we've got... It looks like your.
That's what I put together.
I mean, that is one word at least.
Whether that's correct or not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've got your, guys. Sorry about that. We had a battery die, but we're back at it. We're trying to solve this puzzle. We don't really know what it means, but it's obviously something. Fun, your...
Well, this...
I mean, that's a word.
And one of them is... Yeah, but one of the 4s is like...
Oh, you're trying to do the 4-letter word right now.
Not even. Like, at this point, like, the numbers here are corresponding with the numbers that are on here, because there's only 2 4s and 1 3, and the rest are all 1s.
Well, I mean, if
so,
you
like,
got...
this is smart thinking.
Wait, this would be a word, dude. Okay, hold on. So it's... And those are 3 1s.
And then your...
Yeah, that would be 4. That would be 4 letters, right?
Your...
It's your fun. I don't know.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7.
Oh my God, you're joking me. Is that what it is?
Ow.
What the hell? Yo, Brett, you're like an amazing puzzle person.
I like puzzles.
I don't like this puzzle.
I don't like this puzzle either.
Oh
but
my
I've done a lot
God.
of escape rooms, so like...
Yeah. So Brett just solved this puzzle. We both found a part of it. Like, I found 50% of it, and he found the other half.
I don't even...
That is crazy and creepy. I don't even know what to say about this.
why, how.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yours was way over here, mine was way over there in a spot where we've already been.
I know. We were way
Like, how,
off one
how?
another.
But, like, how?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense.
I know. And what's
Like, I'm trying to, like, make it make sense, and it doesn't make sense.
well, what was in the bottle? What did the bottle say? We found that bottle, there was a note. And it said...
It was something about protecting, like, take this as an offering and leave my family and my children alone or something or other.
What if this was like a threat to them?
To them?
You know what I mean? In code or something. Because,
Well,
I mean,
why
all
is
this
it-
is in the same area.
It is, but at the same time, why is it...
Sorry about that.
All the bugs are just, like, loving me right now.
Mhm.
It almost feels personal because, again, like, this was not my... Like, these letters were found near my point, but not exactly at my point, because where my point was like, basically in the middle of the little creek there.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything over there because I checked as far as I could go without, you know, possibly running into the skunk. And at that point I was like, let's not test it because it charged at me. And I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Holy
yeah, bro, it charged at me. So I was
bro.
like, I'm going this way. I am not a threat to you. Leave me alone. Go do your skunky things over there. I'm going to go this way. So then I kept, like, hearing him critter around, and I was like, okay, I'm not seeing anything. And then I was literally telling the viewers that, you know, we need to be careful of the elements.
Exactly.
And I seen the envelope that is crumpled up.
So you said you were actually seeing something in the viewfinder here. I'm gonna have to roll back this footage and check it out. Like, that's
we'll have
wild.
to do that in the car because, yeah, I don't...
So was it a person? Like, what the hell was this thing?
I don't know. It was just some black shadow figure. Like,
wow.
I've seen apparitions more than a few times.
Yeah.
But nothing like that.
That is so
Like, that's
wild,
the kind of shit
bro.
I see in my dreams.
I've never caught anything like apparitions or paranormal on tape. Like, obviously we've caught things using the Spirit Talker, the Necrophonic, and all these apps, but we've never actually caught anything visual. So it's going to be really interesting if you did capture, like, maybe like an apparition or like even the glimpse of something. Because I know there's there's apparition, and then there's full spec apparition, which is actually where you see the full
body,
figure, right? Yeah.
Which I've had an experience of that when I was actually in high school.
Wow.
I was with my friends under this bridge by what we call the pits, where people used to go dirt biking and ATV.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And we were chilling under the bridge, and under the bridge there's like just like this little lip where you can like walk under, and then below was train tracks.
Yeah.
And there was this girl, like, I could see her just as well as I could see you right in front of me.
Holy smokes.
In a white t-shirt, ripped jeans, dark brown hair, and I could hear her crying, and I was like, are you okay?
Yeah.
No response, just still crying. See her wiping her tears away, and I was like, okay, stay there. I'm coming to see you.
Coming over there.
And my friends are seeing this too, and we go out from under the bridge, over to the other side, go up to the other side, freaking gone. Like, poof, magic, gone. Didn't exist anymore.
Wow, that's
And then I was
insane.
talking to my best friend from high school about it, and she was like, I know exactly who that is. She committed suicide there. And this was her name and all the rest of it. And she's like, what'd she look like? So I gave her the description, and she was like, yeah, that was her. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Not my first run-in with paranormal.
Did that
type
creep
things.
you out in the sense, like, oh my god, like...
It did, but it wasn't abnormal for me because it's stuff that I've experienced since I was a kid.
Yeah.
But that was like the first time seeing like something as true as like looking at you and me. It's always been shadows or noises or voices that I'm hearing, right? So
So shadows is a paranormal like phenomena, like seeing people that look like shadows and.
Yes.
Okay.
I've even had the experiences like when I'm sleeping, to the point where I've had really, like, I suffer with really bad insomnia, but
Yeah, it sucks.
to the point where like I'm in a dream and there's like a black shadowy type figure coming into my room, like the actual layout of my room, and holding me down, and I'm trying to wake myself up, and I'm in like a big deep sense of sleep paralysis.
Wow.
And I am trying to move, but I can't move, and I'm trying to scream and I can't scream. It's like I'm screaming but nothing's coming out, and it's intense.
That's scary, dude.
So the fact that I was able to catch a glimpse when I was looking through the Pathfinder on the camera, but then when I looked away from the Pathfinder, there was nothing there. And then when I went and checked, again, nothing there. So like,
wow.
I'm hoping that the camera actually caught it and it wasn't just my eyes playing tricks on me, because
yeah,
what in the actual hell? And
did you ever have a nightmare of this figure before, or like could you not really make out an MO or a visual of it?
I couldn't make out a full MO or visual. It was just one of those things where it was a very quick, like it happened so quick.
Yeah, I'll play it back.
I was more focused on like figuring out what the heck, because like I thought it was you playing a friggin' prank on me at first.
Oh my god.
And then I realized that you were nowhere in that general vicinity.
No, like I've been over here. Yeah.
So hopefully we can play back that footage and you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so guys, it's been a wild night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play back this at home. Apparently Brett's got some really cool footage for us. We'll have to check that out. It's been a wild night, and this kind of freaks me out, this whole, it's your funeral kind of thing. So I know that it's probably best that we just hightail it out of here, just because we really don't know, like we've had run-ins with people and assailants before stalking us, and it just seems like,
oh, I just got shot in the eyes with the sand. I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro. I don't even think it really hit. It was just kind of coming my way. But anyways, guys, yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this episode. We've got more to come. We might do some paranormal here. I mean, we've been getting some really dark kind of vibes about this area and this beach and like up
right by
there.
The water,
so
there's a lot of running water, which is like,
yeah.
Typically.
So was this like,
up.
what point was this that you went back? Cause you like.
What do you mean?
So did you go back to an area, like the area, we said that we were gonna meet up?
Yeah.
You know, that flat land with all the trees?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that's where we found the it was like that
canvas,
painting.
That canvas, yeah.
Oh wow. And you started seeing some things up there.
Yeah. And then that's when I said, okay, like enough of this, like I need to come find you.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Holy smokes, man.
Because like I at that point, like I had everything out of the envelope. The letters were literally on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like pick them up without picking up bits of like pine needles and
whatever
shrapnel there was from nature, and shoving it in my pocket. And I was just like, okay, I need to get out of here, because like
no, 100%.
I did not want to be by myself anymore.
Well, and if you don't feel safe, bro, like I've told you before, if you ever don't feel safe, get out of there.
Well, exactly.
Find one of. I know we get people saying like we really shouldn't split up. We do, because like we like using the app, and like he likes map reading as well, so it's fun. Because in a sense, you're kind of on a trail, and you might find something, or you might find a place, like maybe your happy place. Because it's like, if you have good intent, maybe it'll lead you to a waterfall, or a rainbow, or something that's cool, right? So we always have that whole vibe where, oh, I'm going to find something peaceful. And then usually we find this kind of stuff. But,
Problem is I'm a thrill seeker, so like.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like,
the two of us are just like,
I'm
woo!
just like, okay, I'm feeling uneasy about this. I'm like, yeah, this sounds like a great idea. And then, weird shit happens, and
yeah. Well, 100%.
I'm like, I don't want to be alone anymore.
Well, we're gonna get some sustenance, man. We'll probably hit a convenience store, get some drinkage. So we're gonna get some stuff into us, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy this episode. Be sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and check out more episodes with me and Brett coming, man. I think we might do some ghost hunting next, so look forward to that. All right, guys? Okay, peace.